My name is Stanley Kowalski, and I'm chairman of the board for FloDesign Sonics.
And my name is Art Martin. I'm with FloDesign Inc. and presently acting CEO for FloDesign Sonics. Sonics is a game changer because of a new technology that our scientists have come up with that allows very low energy ultrasonics wave to purify water. There's a big problem in the world. There's a big problem with water. It's getting to the point where there's billions of people that don't have water, and eventually that will find its way throughout the world as we use more and more water.
FloDesign has developed a technology that is mature in another space and new and novel to produced water or emulsified water, where you have oil and water mixed. Nothing is more profound of need than that today, especially with our problem in the Gulf. So we believe we've developed a technology that can create a much more viable solution in situ, preventing the need for transportation.
We have a Gulf full of water and oil now that needs to be separated eventually, that we have to be able to correct and fix. So there's a lot of opportunity for us to do the right thing by bringing technology to the table.
Emulsified oil is unique in that it takes a very, very long time for it to naturally buoy to the top. In fact, there are estimates that there could be 10 to 20 years of oil coming to the top in the Gulf.
With the current processes being able to remove like the large oil droplets, the benefit of this one is the particles that aren't collected by these processes are able to be collected through the system. This includes 1 to 3 micron oil droplets, while current systems can only take out greater than 20 micron oil droplets.
All hydrocyclones have a problem in that they can't separate emulsified oils, and that's oils typically where the majority of the contaminant is below 10 micron.
This is our basic setup here. We have a function generator here. This produces the signal wave that's sent to our piezo crystals. It goes through an amplifier here, an oscilloscope, and this gives us an idea of what the signal looks like that's being sent to the transducers. We have a peristaltic pump here, and then our emulsion chamber there. Basically, we're just pumping the emulsion through our system here.
In comparison to other hydrocyclones currently being used for produce water, our system is much more energy efficient because we don't have to move the entire amount of fluids entering the system like hydrocyclones.
Which moves all of the material. It uses a tremendous amount of energy to put that motion into the flow.
The only thing that moves in our system is actual contaminants.
It's like using a rifle. It's targeting the contaminant and only agitating and moving that contaminant and separating it. The magnitude of energy needed in ours is far, far less. Some 1/200th in some applications.
You introduce an acoustic wave. In this sense, we're using a signal generator, and that inputs a signal into an amplifier that actually amplifies the signal to be able to create the amount of the acoustic pressure that's required to capture the particles and remove them. After it goes through the amplifier, it goes into the 3 transducers shown here. These transducers are piezoelectric crystals, and with this piezoelectric crystal, they actually expand and contract like a subwoofer. And then in real time, you'll see the micro oil droplets coalesce together and gain buoyancy and then rise to the surface.
FloDesign has a long legacy of transferring innovative technologies from aerospace into areas of need. And I think specifically the most notable is the FloDesign wind turbine, where we took an idea that was very mature in propulsion systems, jet engines, gas turbines. On the backside, we had a nozzle system. We took that and applied it to a wind turbine. It was not an incremental change, it was a game changer. It was what was called disruptive technology. Lower cost, better performance, exactly what we're looking at here for FloDesign Sonics. Something that's mature in another space. The people who have pioneered it, developed it, invented it. Dr. Bart Lipkins, our CTO, has been working with acoustics for over 20 years. The leading scientist in the space of acoustophoretics. Dr. Reitman is our Chief Innovation Officer, spent 15 years at Bell Labs. They've invented this technology, pioneered its use, and commercialized it in the field of the separating anthrax. Here we're bringing it into a more needy problem today, and that is oil and water. FloDesign Sonics has demonstrated today a device that can handle 217 gallons per day with as little as 7 watts. Our energy requirements be 1/50th of that of a hydrocyclone. Imagine the cost of shipping just dirty water to get it treated back and forth. We hope to reduce that transportation cost, the carbon footprint, significantly, orders of magnitude difference, down to 0.8 cents per 1,000 gallons. We want to make an impact in the Gulf and other places in produced water. We believe with proper funding, we can build a device that can handle 5,300 gallons per day with as little as 30 watts of power. But if there's already deployed technologies, ours is going to be new and novel, and to do the very large volumes, it would be good to partner with some of these known technologies. As we grow, we are targeting a technology where it's all inclusive. If Thomas Edison were alive today, I believe entirely that he would be focused on this problem. He always said innovation in itself is never enough. There has to be a need. And today there is no other need than in water purifications that can make an impact not only in the Gulf, but with oil-produced water around the world.